seconds.
Nah, I'm gonna be real. So it's like this. Like, I'm gonna be hurt, but I would never let my shorty see that, especially a woman, bro. That's bro.
I feel like,
Like,
just find
I
your
mean,
own
as
place.
men, we not gonna be snotty nose crying anyway to our shorty. I'm not
If
going
it's that
to.
type of situation,
So it's like-
I'm not worried about it. Like,
You feel me? Like internalize that.
Damn, it's like, oh, it's fucked up. I'm not with her no more.
You
You
feel
feel
me?
me?
Oh,
Like,
bro, she
You gonna be thinking
not
about that shit
she
though,
not
like, damn,
cooking.
shorty died.
Yeah, nah, like that's go. I'm gonna be thinking about it, but she
Yeah,
not cooking
but-
my meals every day. You feel
on to
me?
the next.
She not sucking my dick no more.
You feel me?
Shit, what?
Feel me?
She was probably sucking another dick two hours before she died. You never know. So
Facts.
let that nigga grieve over her. You feel me? If we left it on good terms, of course I'm gonna be hurt because like we left it on good terms. But I'm really big on like once we done, we done. Like it ain't no. You feel me? Like cause I'm gonna be
That's
real.
crazy,
I don't want my shorty having no ties to no nigga. It's like, and that's part of the reason why I don't really mess with shorties with kids. Cause you got to tie to a nigga that can't be severed.
That's facts.
So it's like
That's
you
right.
feel me? Like
You gotta shake that, bro. Me and my BM dude hella cool.
yeah,
Oh God.
I mean,
Fuck with Derek. Shout out Derek.
yeah, and I feel like cause like I've dated women with kids. It was cool. It was cool. I mean, the niggas was like they was straight, but most niggas be butthurt over their baby mamas. While they got 3 other
Tender.
shorties, and they're
Yeah, that's true.
like, and maybe because I don't have kids yet, maybe like I don't get it, but I just like I mean I feel like once we done we.
Well, when kids get into play, it's like you say, a soul tie. So, you feel me? It's deeper.
It definitely is
Deeper
a
than
soul
just-
tie.
you
Like
feel me? It's deeper than just playing around. Now, we got to learn to get along to raise this baby. At the end of the day, you feel me? So, when it comes to that type of situation, man, a nigga just play his cards. But some niggas, you know, gonna do what they do and want to fuck on your baby bubble, all that type of shit. You feel me? And you gotta be man enough to nigga suck that shit up.
that's her pussy,
me
nigga.
personally, I'm big on the okay.
her pussy.
If you don't, I'm big on the if you don't want to fuck with me, all right, bet. Like, it's not about you. It's about
The baby.
our kid. You feel
You
me?
feel me?
That's what it's about. So you can go. This I really feel like this. People come and go. People is just a moment in time. I feel like people really is just a moment in time. You don't really find that. Cause this motherfuckers has been together for 13 years, bro, and that shit's scary. They divorced.
Well, that's because
and that shit is
you think about it.
Yeah.
We grew up in a era where marriage was kind of like obsolete. You feel me? It was like it's only so many people that's next door to you that got married parents and shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? So that shit is kind of obsolete in our generation. Like we don't think that long run. You
Yeah.
feel me? We not thinking like grandma and granddad was thinking. You feel me? 40, 50 year
facts.
marriages and shit.
And it's crazy. I met some females that low key like to do the traditional shit, but me personally, I don't know.
But what's traditional?
I be feeling like they're just
or traditional, right? So traditional is for the man to take care of the woman. Half of the niggas nowadays is not trying to take care of the woman.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
all these women is
They want- yeah.
basically gold diggers.
And let me ask you this, though,
at this
too.
point.
The topic dropper got a new topic. Yeah, new topic. Yo,
we was low key switching.
yo,
Was we?
switching.
why
Yeah,
are
low-key.
men so separated in clubs with women?
So separated in the
Separated, well, because like I think it's like natural segregation. I think segregation happens naturally, and like I feel like naturally people gravitate to their kind. I think it's funny. I was just talking about this with a shorty today, and I was saying like that like misogyny versus misandry, because like a lot of women know what misogyny is, but they don't know what misandry is, the hatred of men. And I'm like, is it misogynistic or is it misandrous? Or do we just innately protect our kind? So it's like when we're talking about women and we're like, or we hear women talking about men and we innately be like, oh, nah, you feel me? Maybe the niggas you fuck with or this and that. Is it because we're misogynistic or because we innately protect men? Because women do the same thing.
Yeah.
As soon as they see a woman, oh, niggas ain't shit. Or let's say with Jada, all the women was behind her. oh, da da da, what did he do though? Because it's innately just like us. If we saw police messing with a black man, we gonna instantly have our Montgomery brawl. They seen that white boy. They seen him throw up his hat. They came because innately we're gonna protect our kind. So I think that's the same in the club. I think women gonna be with the women and men gonna be with the man. But if you ever notice, even in parties, it be kind of separated until that one brave soul go over to the women and start politicking, and then that's when everybody kind of like integrates.
Yeah, some niggas be in there trying to see who baby mama this is. Is this nigga in the club tonight?
Right.
Is this nigga in the club tonight? Hold on.
Nigga gonna be ready to pop the
I
trunk
do
on
sit
your
back and peep the
ass.
scene for a bit.
You feel me? Let me scope out the scene.
Yeah.
Especially these days, shorties be setups.
Yeah.
And I always say they be soft setups. A lot of shorties don't even know you be a soft setup, and they be like, "What's a soft setup? What's a soft setup?" And I'm like, you could set up somebody without even meaning to. Like, let's just say me and Drake kicking it, right? And bro's over here like, "Oh, I'm finna slide." I'm like, "Bet." Or he talking to a shorty that's with us, and he's like, "Who you with?" And she like, "Oh, I'm with SJ and Dre," not knowing this nigga right here don't like us, but she like, let's say like he like, and she like, "Oh, I'm just with Dre and SJ." And this nigga, these two niggas do not like us. And she's like, and they like, oh, she's like, y'all cool? And he's like, yeah, we cool. And then he pull up and start blowing.
Yeah.
And someone end up dead. And she soft set us up. She didn't intentionally be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna meet with these niggas. Then you pull up, I'm gonna open the door, you come in and do what you need to do. She just soft set us up. She don't even know. I feel like that's a lot happening these days, and these shorties don't know. That's why I tell every shorty I'm with, don't tell nobody who you with.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't tell them
Like,
that I'm
don't be on the phone. Don't be dropping your pin to niggas like
Or if you inviting anybody, to let me know
Yeah, let
exactly
me
who
know
they
who the
is,
fuck
who they
coming.
coming with.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of them. I need to
Facts.
know what's going on.
And it's sad that we got to do that, especially in our generation. Like, I don't know if it's that much in like the older generation, and like I know probably when y'all was younger, y'all went through that, because I know it was even even crazier when y'all was
you
coming
still
up.
go through it to this day. It's just, you gotta have a
Bitches be
bitch
having
that's
they-
on point though. You feel me? Like
At all times.
a bitch gotta know, hey, I can't combine niggas together off the dribble. Bitch, when I come through, please don't have nobody at your house. Don't have nobody that's about to pop up. None of that. When I come through and holler at you, it is what it is. And when I dip, you free to do whatever you want. You feel me? Hey, just keep my time to me. You feel me?
How would you know, like, you feel me? How would you know if your girl really like down for you type shit? Like, as
How you
say.
know?
How would you know, like, if you like?
Actions speak 1,000 words.
Fact.
How she move, how she act, how she talk, how she conveys herself to you. Like a lot of women can't convey their emotions effectively to their man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the effort. Like if she's going out of her way to show you, like, yeah, I want this to work, or yeah, I'm trying to really mess with you. Like you'll know. You know what I'm saying? As men, we know.
Yeah.
We can recognize genuine effort. You know what I'm saying?
And then she'll get to a point where if you not doing your job, you feel me, then that's when she not gonna be down. You feel me? And
It's
she
give and
gon-
take.
You feel me?
With men are more delusional than women. I'm just being real with you. So a lot of women know how to play their roles a lot harder than what men can do. So honestly, I don't even believe that, because, like I said, women can play their roles a lot harder. So
Yeah, but I mean, like, what roles is we talking about? Is you talking about
So
the roles of a side shorty,
what
or
you providing? So in this day and age, we're talking about this day and age of our generation.
Money,
right?
like,
Oh, yeah,
you got
that-
money.
absolutely.
They can
Yeah,
play that
but-
role into being like,
Absolutely.
But can I ask you this? Because I always say this, and a woman asked me this question. I was like, damn. She said, why is it that, because we was talking about the traditional man, right? She was like, why is it that so many of these women want traditional men when they're not traditional women? So it's like, that's what you gotta ask yourself too. Because me, I've been the nigga, bro. I've been the nigga to move a shorty into a crib. I've been the nigga to, like, I remember I spent $5,000 on a shorty on my birthday. Why? Because I was spending cash and I want her to feel included too. So it's like, I've been that. I say this: women want the nigga they want and the nigga they desire.
they like.
I'm gonna say that one more
the
time.
Idea of love, like they want
Exactly.
the idea of it. Yeah.
Women want the nigga they want and the nigga they desire. Meaning they want a nigga like me, meaning on his shit, you know, meetings with the congressman, meeting with commissioners. They want the nigga on his shit that loves them, that will provide for them, but they want it in the fucked up ass nigga that they attached to. And it's not gonna happen. And then they
It ain't
like,
Build-A-Bear.
and then they come back, they double back after they done had like 3-4 kids.
Yep.
They got
and
fat
gained
and
about
sloppy.
50 pounds. And it's like, damn,
I
shorty,
feel,
like,
see, No, my bad.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like women in this generation want to have fun before they actually settle down.
Some of them try to have fun while they're settling down.
That part too, and it's
No,
hard.
but I mean, men
it's
do that
hard
too,
to
though.
try to. You said what?
Niggas do that too, though.
I think that's all on the man at that point, because we gotta initiate what we want out of the situation. So if we acting like we want to have fun, they gonna have fun.
You think that's why girls date older? They try to go for the older, mature men.
Oh,
Of
that's
course.
me too.
Man.
Of course, because the older man is ready to settle down. You feel me? If you keep it a buck, by the time you reach 35, you like, you know what? I done lived this motherfucker. I done lived past life expectancy. You feel me? I'm 35 now. I'm about to push 40 this year. So I'm like, shit. I'll settle down, but then I have my standards. You feel me? I won't date a woman that's 5 years younger than me or 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Some niggas is 40 years old still dating 18-year-olds.
I think what it is
You
too,
know
though,
what I'm saying?
is it's an interesting statistic that for men, the most attractive women to all men, no matter the age, is 18 to 24. For women, like they're more like women are more like I'll say this: women are a lot more sapiosexual than men, meaning they are more attracted to mindsets, more attracted to what you bring to the table, more than that. But again, they also like what they like. So it's like also you got to think about it like this, because I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna act like niggas is innocent, because we not. By far we're not. But I think at the end of the day, this generation, we look more for what someone can do for us than how they make us feel. And that's the problem. That's why love don't work these days, because it's too much of gimme, or oh, I want you to be this, or I want you to do this, or I want you to act like this, instead of being like, oh, like, what's your mind like? What's your morals? What's your, you feel me? Like moral obligations. But another thing too is I always have this question for women, right? Because I feel like peak value, right? Women are at peak value around 18 to 24, and that's just facts. Because that's when they can get on any yacht. They could fly around the world. All the old ass men with all the money want them because they're young, tight, and they look good. Why is it that they don't want to settle down? They don't want this. When they hit 30, 35, and that new batch of women hit, that's when they want to do all this. But men, it's complete opposite. I say most of the time we're at our least valuable when we're 18 to 24. Because we just starting to figure shit out. So it's like when we hit 30, that's when we done worked. We done did all our shit, and now we reaping the benefits. So now you want me to settle down when you didn't do that when you was at your peak value. So it's like, that's the problem.
I want to have fun too.
Exactly. You was having fun when you was at your peak value.
Yeah,
I want to have fun at my peak value. You feel me? Now that I got the yacht. Now I worked for the boat and the Lamborghini and all that. Now I have all that. I want to have fun. I don't want to go to the Grand Canyon with you. So it's like, you feel me? That's just how I think it is with them. But you know, I could be wrong. I don't know.
I see where you're coming from.